Hello everybody, ALLOS here, also known as Sedgem Creations. Today, we're back in OneShot again, where last time we began the Solstice route. Now, because I didn't mention it last time, this was a new add-on to the story that was added to the game sometime after its release, like a few months I think. And so far, we found a new area with a new character, this guy. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk once you have the backup installed. Do your back spray. Okay. So we gotta help this guy restore his memory. It seems we have a bit of a puzzle right here. We checked his computer terminal and it says something about residential documentation with this thing. So there are numbers here, 110, 117, 112, 118, 113, and 119. According to this note talks about symbols relating to purposes of these buildings. So it seems we have to make note. We have to go to the dormitories and make note of what is in each of these buildings. Let me just open a text document right now and start noting it down. Okay. The text document is slightly blocking on OBS, so I can't see the timer right now. Anyways, how's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been in this particular one. Wow, there's one straight path here. Really? You recognize it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. This outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Huh. Which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate it later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found, here's another new sprite. A dead end? I love that sprite, that's hilarious. I see. That new sprite is hilarious, it's Nico looking off to the side. Anyways, overhead camera views, huh? That seems a little familiar. Is there anything else? Oh, I found another video feed. I should definitely look at the camera. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. Interesting. So these computers seem to observe all the areas around here, but from an overhead perspective. Okay, you see what else to say about that? Let's travel back. Travel back to the dormitories. Oh, you can sprint. Okay. Whee! And now we're back to the somber music. Whee! Oh, that was okay. We skipped through the intermediate areas. So Silver is just going to stay there for a while we go investigate. So, right. How are we supposed to get to the dormitories, though? Because to get to there, you had to go through the gas fields, but... Oh, wait, I have the battery. I suppose you could cheat this section if you knew the answer already, but I don't remember the answer. And no, I'm not gonna go back and look at my footage to cheat. I'll do this genuine, which means for now we have to continue the story, kind of the same. Also, why am I running there? Outpost. It always makes sense to outpost and lookout point. So now we need to come in here, as usual. Can we read this one? Okay, no. Guess Nico doesn't know to read them, since we didn't get the dialogue this time. Let's plug in the battery. Hope it does something. I like that noise. Whoa. Also, I didn't say it last time, but if you're reapproaching this generator after you've turned it on and letting Nico get shocked, that actually gets you an achievement that you might also get for overchecking Silver's generator in her house. To get you an achievement called, I think it's called shocked. Anyways, hello computer. Let me just hold on. Okay, hello. The screen says documents. Oh. I can't seem to make the computer do anything else. Oh, that's different. So the computer is not even bothering with us this time. You just straight up giving us the answer. Okay, so documents. Is the code different now? Oh. Okay, this is different now. The document just straight up tells you the code. Like here, let me slide this on screen. Just like that. The code you need is 848160. Just like that. Oh, does it centered here? It straight up gives you the answer. So the computer doesn't even want to bother with this time. I just moved the game window. Dang it. Ugh. Now it's off center. It's gonna bother me. No, whatever. It just can continue onwards. I just click the thing in the corner. Okay. So back to the safe. It's a bit annoying that there's no fast travel point that lets you get immediately to the safe. You just have to run there. It's just in between fast travel points. Oh well. I'll cut and save a little bit of time here. Okay, that was time worth saving, wasn't it? So let's see. What was the code? I know I just read it, but let's see. So it is 8 4 other way. 8 160. That's a different code. Whoa, it worked. Wait, how'd you know the code, Mythos? I still remember seeing one. Yeah, I have my ways. I see. What's in the safe, Nico? Oh right, let's see. Yeah, I found a gas mask. Just a gas mask. Are we gonna... Yep, there it is again. What is that? Square, the same squares as before. Maybe we'll find out what they're about this time. Anyways, we'll just we'll close that document so it's not blocking my screen. Okay, so now that we have the gas mask, let's cut straight to the point. Oh, also didn't look at the memory disk. A floppy disk. Who remembers floppy disks? I do. I used to have some. I might have one somewhere in a box. Anyways, so far our inventory looks mostly the same except for the memory disk. So now we travel to the docks. We head up to the gas fields. I don't think we have to deal with robot this time. If I have his mask on, but I'm still gonna see if I can do the usual things anyways. But to do that, I still need to go to the settlement first, anyways. Okay, I cut ahead there to save a little bit of time. So let's see. So this building is 110. So now I need to pull up that document I made. So now we need to know what each of these buildings houses. So building 110 just houses dormitories. So robot. Okay. So that's this building. Hello. Hello, do you need any help? I'm good, thanks. So 117. What's in this one then? This one is just more dormitories. Okay, cool. Robot. Keep on running. Hello, organic person. Hey, this is the infirmary, so... Sorry there. Sorry for there's another cut recording. I forgot. The key I have bound to OBS to start recording is the plus button. I happen to press the same button in order to note down in my text document what this building was. I'm stupid. I'm gonna try not to do that again, so I'll spell it out. Cross. Like, that was stupid to me. So can I get the syringe? It's a box of medical tools. I'll take that. Alright then. So let's try not to do it dumb again. Stop, make sure it's still recording. Could you hold on? So I have to keep in mind when the software is recording now, because I offset it by doing that. So it is 118. 118 is just more dormitories. Okay. Is where that one guy is? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. What are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna do the thing where he gets offended. Alright then, so this is 113 I presume. And this is just more dormitories. So, robot. And I know what the last one is. The last one has a generator, because it powers the local guardian. Just a generator because it powers the local guardian. Hello? Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Hmm? Okay, you say the same thing. Okay, he says all the same things. So this is generator building. So 119 generator. Okay. Now at this point with these answers, you can get straight back to the mine lab and just do the puzzle. But real quick, I'm gonna try and do the rest of the robot puzzle anyways, just get stuff in my inventory. So I'll cut ahead to back when I'm in the mines. And alright, we're back in the mines, ready to go fast in a minecart. Whee! So I got all the cleaning stuff for the robot quest. Of course, I'm not actually doing it. We're back to the new music. Alright, I'm back. How's it going, miss? Okay, you still get more video feeds. So, alright. Let's see here. What do my notes say? So, robot, cross, robot, generator. That should be correct, I believe. So then put in the memory disk again. Backup system. What? Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the resident tracking machine again too. What? Oh, doesn't that actually count? It's a thing. Yeah, the Guardian Generator don't actually count. Wait! What do you mean? Oh wait, oh no. The robot doesn't mean dormitory, it means if there's a robot in the building at all. I think it was like that. This generator. I think there's a robot in 118 is the one that could get offended. Oh, wait, put the disc in. No, that's not correct. Because 112 is the medical building, so is it this one then? Wait. Oh wait, there was a broken robot in the first one, wasn't there? There was a robot in the first building, but it wasn't operational. Wait. Okay, is it not that one? Okay, hold on. I need to go back and look again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went back and made a more accurate note of what buildings didn't have robots in them. So 110 had a robot, but it was dead. So I don't know if that counts. 117 was empty. There was no one in it. 112 is a medical building. 118 had a robot in it. 113 was empty. Oh, and there we go. Mac reconfiguration successful. And 119 had the Baron Guardian's generator. There we go. That's the correct answer. It's tricky because they actually have blank tiles as part of the puzzle solution. Tricked me a little bit there. I think I had to actually look it out the first time because I was confused about that. Anyways, now let's take the memory disk in. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34%. 40%, 100% complete. Ejecting disk. We got the thing. Here you go. Memory disk backup. Floppy disk containing a backup. You see it's glowing yellow now. Here you go, dude. Kinda looks like you a little bit. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Spin. Oh, he looks shocked. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. A prophet robot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there is a gross simplification of my design. I'm gonna stop doing a robot voice for him. That is to say, he is much. Was he doing a robot voice for him? I don't know. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now, and that's why I said, functionally, the choice you pick at the ending doesn't particularly matter. It morally matters, but functionality doesn't change a thing. What matters is that you are here now. Mythos has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Mythos' name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Mythos if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you were at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Mythos. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. I feel those goosebumps again. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. There's also a new sprite. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other ProfitBot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPCs, huh? NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All of their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Mythos wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Mythos initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Mythos' computer. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Mythos operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Mythos has to be in constant contact with you. If Mythos ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Mythos know this? Of course. From Mythos' perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It looks like a game. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed in their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Mythos never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Mythos. I just want to go home. But every time Mythos runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Mythos. Aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh. It appears we have some confusion here. Mythos did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Mythos only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from a pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, you will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. Eh? You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess that has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants you to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, Do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. Oh, do we still do that? More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright then, go do that. Huh. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really doesn't make it feel pointless. Now you know how a certain funny skeleton feels. But you do know that you want to go home, right? You do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. And it wasn't the last one last time, given what I'm doing now, but okay. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Mythos to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. You need to take care of something first. Well, alright then. That was a lot of story exposition, but now we know. This world was never real in the first place. It's all a simulation created by the author. But for what reason exactly? I think we'll find out next time. So until then, my name is Atticus ALLOS, also Sketching Creations, and I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.